Hello everyone, welcome to this fourth video about continuous integration. Today we are going to generate SSH keys with Eclipse, and we will add the generated SSH keys to our Github account. Well, what you should do is to go to Window, first opening Eclipse, go to Window, Preferences, then you say SSH. You will see that there is a directory by the default directory where these keys will be created, and you can see the two keys. You can have DSA keys or RSA keys. Some of them are private keys, but we are going to use only RSA key. We don't need to use the two of them. We need a pair of key, a private key and a public key. Yeah. Then we try to move to this directory. Here it is. You can see that we just have a known host file. We don't have any key on this directory. Then we go to create those two keys. What we do is to click on generate RSA key. You can see that we have a RSA key which is generated. We will save our private key. It's asking if you want to save the private key without a password. It's not very important. You just have to say yes, and it will save the private key here, and automatically it will ask you if you also want to save the public key which is linked to this private key. You just have to say okay, I do want that, and I think it's done. I apply and I click on OK. Then I go back to my folder. You can see that we have two keys, a private key and a public key. Let's open the public key. Here's the public key. We'll copy the content of the public key, then move to GitHub. That is my GitHub account. If you don't have a GitHub account, of course you can create it very easily. You just have to go to http://github.com. It's very simple. When you are logged into your account, what you should do is to go to settings. When you're on settings, you move to SSH keys. You can have a list of SSH keys here. I will add another SSH key. I will call it Paddy's tutorial key, and I will paste my public key here, not the private one. We have to keep the private one with us. Then I click on add key. I have to reconnect to confirm that it's me. It's just a security measure. Yeah, and now you can see that you have my new public key here. This way I can now push any kind of code from my Eclipse environment to this GitHub account without having to log again. Thank you for your attention. During the next video, we are going to create a Git repository on GitHub and to clone this repository with Eclipse. Thank you. Bye.